And welcome to Hello everybody and welcome to Option Pit. This is Morning Vol Report with Andrew Giovinazzi as we move into our chat a little bit later. What do we have going on today? Mark's trade idea. On Friday, he usually puts a trade idea theme for next week. Usually worth checking out. Events, we have our Pro Trader Summit coming up next week. I think we have room for one more person. We have a lot of professional speakers coming in. You get to meet Mark and I. We talk about trading. Trading strategy, you get to meet the other traders in Option Pit. There are hundreds of them. This class, though, usually this is a pretty small group, only 15, and once we hit that number, we kind of cap it. I think we got room for one more. All right. Now to the markets. So I think we've got basically, this is a story. Gold down 20 some odd bucks today. The future down 25, not looking good. So from our point of view, from our strategy letter, we'll get the note. You gotta, I'll put the alert out about rolling our GDX, but all told in the strategy letter, it's working out because we have a GLD position against it. But the idea is, this is not looking good, right? Not looking good for gold at all. And if I have to say here, what I find interesting is, you have stuff like Amazon going up, Apple, basically growth stocks are winning and the risky assets, although we did have a little bit, treasuries are weakening a little bit, but they had that quick rally. But the risk assets seem to be kind of going by the wayside. The only reason VIX is up today is because of the weekend effect, and I expect that not to hold up. So trade ideas, I think this is what we're getting into, right? The idea of time spreads, ratio time spreads even we'll look at, where you're long a couple extra contracts, but you're trying to generate that positive decay, is going to be the theme of the, is basically going to be the theme. The growth stocks are kind of ripping. They're starting to do, all I would say is they're doing interesting things. Like Google's already up 90 bucks. It makes sense that it's going to give some of that back. But, Facebook, more of the streaming stocks. Let's take a look at Netflix. You're right. So you're still getting movement. So what I would say, it's kind of like you want maybe the long contracts, but short sort of the front month type movement, right? Because things are, they're exploding. It's kind of hard to talk around that, but equity names are moving. Gold is not looking good. I don't know if it keeps this. I mean, at this point, we're kind of planning for it to sort of continue to slide. Right? All of a sudden, everybody wants out of it. And I have no interest in getting in the way or picking a bottom in that thing at all. Bottom picking, not much fun. All right. As far as volatility goes, we'll pull up. There's a lot of contango in the vol products. Right? I had a 16 target for VXX, and I think it will probably get there. It's not going to get there overnight, though. Basically, the VIX cash numbers are moving only slowly down, and the vol futures are only basically now at the point, they're at the decay point. They're not at the falling off the cliff point anymore. But we had this basically, you had the out of category move with all the issues we had, and now we are trading at lows of the year, and as long as we have the high future premiums, it's still going to put pressure on products like VXX and UVXY, and they're going to continue to fall apart. But it will be slower. Everything will be slower as far as the vol products go. All right, and with that, I will see everybody in the chat today. All right, everybody, have a good day, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.